All right, let's get this. All right, let's get this thing cracking right about now. What's going on, guys? Let everybody come on in the room. Let me let everybody come in here. While y'all coming on in here, I'm going to let everybody on the gram know very quickly. Let me turn that volume down. Let me let everybody know on the gram that we're live right now. Y'all come on in here. Oh man, we're gonna have a great time tonight. Where we at? Where we at? Come on. All right, let me do this. We are in here. All right. Bam. All right, I'll put that on there. So what's up, guys? We're here. We are here. We are here. We are here. How y'all doing, family? We're here. Everybody come on in here. We're here. We're here. I just let the gram know that we're live and we're here. LA is in the house. Shout out to LA. We're here. We're here. Locked and loaded. Hot and ready. Glad to have y'all tuning in. Great family tonight. While you're coming in the room, I'm going to need everybody to hit that thumbs up button. Hit that like button. Let's hurry up and get around 5,000-6,000 people in here very quickly. I think we can do another 10,000, or we did 11,000. It was either 11 or 12,000 last week. I think we can do that tonight. I think we can get back up to 11 or 12,000 live viewers like we did last week. All right. How are y'all doing, guys? What's up, Charm? I see you. Shout out to everybody who has downloaded the Foundation Flex app. Let me say this. We got some upgrades for the app that will pop off next week. There's going to be a lot of sleeker, smoother functionalities on the site where you can navigate a little better. Again, we're still doing tests to see what's wrong, what's right. And we got a lot of requests, so I've been corresponding with my developers. So we're going to make adding friends easier. We're going to make posting easier. We're going to make chatting privately easier. It's going to be real fly. People are already liking the site, and we're going to take the site to the next level. So we're going to clean up a lot of stuff and make it a little smoother, and that's going to be popping next week. But again, you guys can come on through and download the app, and it's all gravy. All right? Shout out to South Carolina. Shout out to Kentucky. A lot of stuff we're going to get into. People are piling on in the room. As you see, family, I have on the Ogun Juice t-shirt. The Ogun Juice t-shirt right here. A lot of folks have been asking about the Ogun Juice t-shirt. This will go on sale on the 1st. This will go on sale on the 1st at ogunjuice.com, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to the people who purchased the Ogun package. We got the Ogun package at ogunjuice.com. This pepper spray, people are loving it so far. This is the official Ogun Juice pepper spray, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody needs to have this, okay? Nicely packaged, ogunjuice.com, ladies and gentlemen. Maximum strength. Everybody needs to have some of that Ogun juice. The single bottles will be on sale again August 1st, but right now, you guys can still get that Ogun package. You'll get the pepper spray, the Ogun Juice face mask, the Ogun Juice socks, the Avoid the Machine book, and the 1804 DVD. All of these things are tied into the spirit and the energy of Ogun. We take that very seriously. We got to understand these portals right here. This is how serious, you see this? This is how serious we take this thing. That's the same Ogun Beve. We take it very seriously here. You understand? Maximum strength. Yes, to get these fuckers off you. Stop playing and start spraying. And it's for self-defense only. Let's be very clear. It's for self-defense only. You think? So we're in here. Hold on one second. We're in here heavy tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I need y'all to hit that thumbs up button. Hit that thumbs up button. Let everybody know that we're in here tonight. We're going to touch on some great topics tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to touch on some heavy things. Hold on one second. I'm trying to find something. Hold on. But again, you guys can go to ogoonjuice.com, ladies and gentlemen. That's where you can go. You can go to ogoonjuice.com to get the pepper spray, ladies and gentlemen. ogoonjuice.com. Get that package. The package deal is going to be available for a few more days. I told you guys we have a limited supply of that whole package. That most of it is already sold. We're almost done. We only have a few left. Go there now, ogoonjuice.com, and knock that out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's knock that out. And as you see, somebody said, you trim your hair. Yes, I did. My hair, we groomed it a little bit, trying some new stuff, but I'm still looking fly. I'm going for a little Jermaine Jackson thing right now, as you see. I'm going for the Jermaine Jackson look, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing a little throwback look dedicated to the Jacksons and Jermaine in particular. You dig? Hold on. Speaking of Jermaine, come on. How y'all like my Jermaine? Come on now. Is you serious? Come on. Do the walk. Yes, I'm bringing it back. Is you serious? All right. So, well, we're getting in here heavy. We're getting in here deep. Almost 4,000 people up in the spot tonight. Almost. We're getting hot early. Here. Yeah. We're getting it popping early. First of all, but before I get into the main topic, we're talking about Bedwench Babble, and I'm going to go into that a little bit later. First, we got to address something. Last week, I was talking about Grandmaster Jay from the Not Fucking Around Coalition, and I gave my opinions. And I still stick by those opinions, ladies and gentlemen. And I said I suspect that brother of being an agent, and I still do. And there were some people who got a little bit upset with that, and that's okay. Because I'm not here to please anybody. I'm here to speak truth to power and to talk about certain things that needs to be talked about and my suspicions. And I suspected that dude is an agent. A lot of the things that man has done has been very agent-like, and there's a lot of funny style stuff going on with dude, and I stick by that. And we saw this weekend when they were in Louisville, we saw what went down. We'll get on Leachy X in a minute. We'll get on Leachy X in a minute. But we saw what went down out there in Louisville, and there's a reason why I came on out and said, hey, this is my opinion on dude, because a lot of folks were asking me about that whole thing. I like what happened in Stone Mountain, the show of force. That's cool, but you got to be very focused about shit like that. We just can't be doing shit willy-nilly. And black folks, we got to get off this shit where we think showing up and getting attention is, well, that's boots on the ground. Nigga, we got to get shit accomplished. Just showing up and getting some attention is not a goddamn accomplishment. Okay? Let's stop talking that dumb shit. Because we got people out here who have ulterior motives, and the white supremacists know how to orchestrate certain shit to dissipate the energy to make it seem like action, but it's not. A lot of shit is designed to make it seem like action, and it's not. Family, let's be very clear. Showing up and getting attention is not action. Basically, if you're going to just do that and you think showing up, just walking around in a circle, getting attention and nothing is being accomplished, if you think that's the accomplishment there, that's the boots on the ground, well, take your ass down there to Selma. That's that Edmund Pettus Bridge shit where they march around and brag about getting their ass whooped on Edmund Pettus Bridge for 50 fucking years. Okay? Let's talk real. That same thing. I've been very critical of all these people who get in front of the camera and just start talking in circles and nothing gets done. I'm not singling one person out. I've been very consistent about saying, hey, certain people hopping in front of these cameras talking crazy and talking in fucking circles and then talking about how they're boots on the ground. I've been calling that shit out since Ferguson. You understand? Shout out to Key. We got a troll in here. And again, watch these niggas who get up here talking about, well, what you doing? Let me tell you what I'm not doing. I'm not running my fucking mouth talking about the plans publicly, fool. That's what you don't do. You don't get out here online telling all your plans. You've neutralized everything that you've talked about when you talk about it publicly. Anybody who sits up talking about, well, what y'all doing over there? Tell me all your plans. No. That's the difference between me, us, and dumbass niggas who talk about everything they're gonna do so that they can be neutralized. You don't get out here talking about what you gonna do, where you're gonna be, for what? What do you accomplish doing that? Nothing. As we saw, nothing was accomplished when cats went out there marching around, showboating. Let's keep it real. And I'm all about militia, black folks having their guns. Folks, I tell y'all about gun shop owners, gun training all the time. I send all types of business to gun shops, black-owned gun shops. I'm always telling people about these black-owned gun shops, where to get your shit, how to tool up, where to get the right training with certified people. You understand? With certified people. Not to walk around here showboating your shit. For what? See, we're going to have to start learning how to do shit without saying what the hell we're doing. How long have I been promoting Redstone firearms? I've driven so much business to these folks. You understand? So let's be real. And look, I've been to protests all over the country. The last thing I do is get on camera when I'm doing that. If I get on my IG or whatever, I'm giving intel about what's happening in the area. Family, I've been at a lot of these protests out here, and I stopped going to a lot of them because they turned into fucking block parties. I was down there in Ferguson. I didn't get on camera because I didn't want to get on camera. I had private meetings there in Ferguson. I was throwing money around the streets in Ferguson. Folks know that, and I don't have to tell everything that I've done. Somebody snuck in a camera to a meeting that we had out there. I was in Baltimore. I met Joy Reid out there. They were trying to interview me then. I wasn't out there for no fucking interviews. For what? I'm not out there to get no camera time. I had a private meeting out there with some black business owners, chopped it up with them on what they needed to do and how we needed to move that moment out there. I've chopped it up with the mayors, all those people out there. I get out here and get behind the scenes and chop it up on a low level so you don't tell everybody your plans. You dig? Family, when I was down in Atlanta, people were like, well, how come you should get on the mic and talk to the crowd? No. When I was in Atlanta, I was telling people, hey, look, guys, This is where the police are. Over here, where they got their snipers. So if y'all come down here, y'all better be careful. If you come down here, you better watch who's where. Look where the cops are. Look where the SWAT teams are. I'm out here behind the scenes. The crowd is over here screaming, no justice, no peace. I'm over here behind the cops, showing people where all the bullshit is going down, where they got their gunners. Just so you know. I'm showing their intel. You understand? I'm not out here. I ain't out here about to speak to no fucking crowd. I ain't about to say shit. They know our position. Our position is, we got two positions basically. Arrest these race soldiers, which is what we work on too, and reparations when it comes to the politicians. They know those are our two main agendas. When it comes to dealing with those race soldiers, again, we handle a lot of shit behind the scenes. Family, y'all know how many politicians and DAs that we correspond with regularly? And how many bags we done sent to folks? I'm not gonna say too many names. Y'all know what's happening. If you follow me, you know the business, you know the deal. We done sent all types of bags to some of these DAs and prosecutors and let them know, hey, let me grease them palms a little bit so we can get some charges popping. Huh? So let's be very clear. There's certain things you do and say and certain things you don't say. We don't even have to get into the people out of gotten in and out. I done got folks out of jail. I don't like to even brag about that type of shit. We just like to get shit done. I done got folks out, not only bail people out, we done got people's charges dropped. I personally got on the phone and got people's charges dropped. Let's just be very clear, okay? So let's just stop the dumb shit. Somebody said, well, you need to show, you got to have a show of force. Well, show the force then. If you're going to have a show of force, show the force. Don't get out there marching around and not doing anything and bumbling around and not being focused. See, if you're going to show force, show fucking force. But don't go around and the leadership is weak and compromised, and there is no real direction. And we got to stop taking L's and then acting like just showing up is a win. The white supremacists like promoting that bullshit. They like telling black folks, hey, the fact that you showed up and got your ass whooped, man, you're out here. You're doing great things. They want you to do more of that dumb shit. Now, let me be clear. Now, I've said my piece about that Grandmaster J guy. Again, the Grandmaster J guy, this guy, and let's just be real, nobody's hating on him. And that's another thing. People are like, why are you hating on him? He's nobody to hate on. Grandmaster J is nobody to hate on. Nobody really knows the guy. The guy came out of nowhere, and all of a sudden, this dude is out here saying he's the leader. And this is the thing that raised the antenna. Because you got a lot of coons out here who think attention is currency. They own some shit. He getting attention, and y'all just hating on him getting attention. First of all, he's not getting attention. That's the thing that's suspicious. Grandmaster J is not getting mainstream attention. That's the thing that's suspicious about this guy. That's the first thing that tipped me off. The guy is not getting a lot of mainstream attention for these publicity stunts that he's doing. Usually, if you pull something like this, the white media will start demonizing your ass. The white media is not doing that about dude. He's not getting no mainstream attention at all, which is why I'm suspicious. That's the first thing that tipped me off. Hey, ain't nobody talking about this nigga's background. Nobody's saying nothing about this dude. Hey, nobody's demonizing. Look, when black folks out here in the streets for real, the news will demonize your ass. I know, they demonize me. If I tweet something, it's all on Fox, CNN. They done spun it. They know how to demonize your ass if you out here for real, for real. The fact that they ain't really saying nothing about this dude, that's really goddamn suspicious. And he gets out here and says a bunch of reckless shit. That's the thing that's suspicious. He's not getting a lot of attention by the mainstream media. Nobody's really talking about him in the media. They're talking about these black militants are out here marching and all this, but they ain't really talking about him. And I've worked with the media before. I know they get rules and they get their instructions from the top. I've been on all these networks and I've wanted to talk about things that happen and they say, well, the execs say we can't talk about that right now. I'm like, why can't, everybody's talking about it online. Why can't we talk about that? Well, our exec said we can't talk about that. So they have to get shit from the top. Somebody from the top is saying, hey, don't talk about this guy. You know? And again, this guy, Grandmaster Jay, again, this guy has a background that's real funny style. This guy was in the DJ thing and he was lying about his DJing credentials. And there was something about this guy. Going all the way back to 2013, there was some stuff about this dude where they were calling him out for lying about his DJing credentials. This guy, for some reason, he was just going around making all of these real bogus claims about his DJing credentials. And let me put that up. Let me show some of the stuff. This is a post from 2013 where they were calling this guy out, a hip-hop historian. A-Tone was calling Grandmaster Jay out for a lot of the lies he was saying. It was like a bunch of random lies. He was like, why did you pretend to perform DJ Jazzy Jeff's routine in a YouTube video? So he was stealing people's routines and acting like he was doing them. He was using recordings of other people and acting like it was him. He said that he won Grammys. They found out he didn't win no Grammys. He said he was an early pioneer of hip hop and nobody in the hip hop industry knew who this guy was. He said that he worked with Grandmaster Flash. Grandmaster Flash said, I never met this guy. I mean, somebody's breaking down this dude's lies and they had it on video. They had all of his lies on video. A lot of these videos have been taken down since, but just lie. He said he was a part of Sugar Hill Records. So the people from Sugar Hill came out and said this dude is lying. So this dude has a long record of just being a pathological liar. That's something that you don't ignore, okay? That's something that you don't ignore. Now, if he's a DJ lying like that, okay, that's fine because, you know, being a DJ ain't hurt nobody. But now, if you have that kind of mentality where you're lying like this and lying about your credentials, and then you're out here running around with people with guns now, and this is how you get down, now that's a problem. That is a problem now. Okay? That is a problem. Lying about DJing is one thing, but now you're lying about being a militia leader and gun expert and all this stuff. Now you got people out here, all these people are armed and you out here don't know what you're really doing. That is a problem. Some people, and that's another thing, I see a couple of coons in here. Well, why don't you talk to him and why don't you debate? For what? What are we going to talk to him about? What are you going to talk to him about what? See, let's not get to talking dumb. Now, I know a lot of y'all niggas are trolling in here. I know a lot of these niggas are trolling. But talk to them about what? If somebody's an agent, are they going to admit that they're an agent? What are we going to talk to them about? When do agents admit that they're agents? Or they're compromised? What are you going to talk to them about? We're going to try to wait for a confession from them? What are you talking about? But again, guys, when you go out here and you don't know what you're doing, and this guy has a track record of lying about his credentials and skills and all this stuff, and now you're going out here with people with guns, and now you're going into another level. And I told people Friday before that march, I said, family, black family, if you go anywhere out there near this dude, please be careful because it's going to be some bullshit. Sure enough, it was. So yesterday out there in Louisville, they were out there marching, and somebody who's connected to his group ended up shooting some people by accident. They done shot, 3 people got shot by accident. Lord. Family, this is why you can't run up after everybody who just pops up. You got folks out here who are not being properly trained, who don't really know what they're doing, don't know how to handle their guns, or whatever. If it was an accident. I'm saying if it was an accident. We don't know what's going on, but we do know 3 people got shot allegedly by accident. That's an L. Not only were there no wins against the white supremacists, you went out there and took a big fucking L, and now that has tainted the organization. Now, let me be clear. There are a lot of brothers and sisters, I believe, that joined up with Dude thinking that this is a good cause, and I commend some of y'all brothers and sisters who went out there trying to fight the good fight. We got some good warriors out here. I'm not saying all of y'all on some bullshit, but if the leadership is weak, questionable, and janky, that's a problem, guys. No matter how good of a soldier you are, and again, I think some of those brothers out there, them brothers and sisters, they had the right mindset. But your leadership, guys, just like being on a basketball team, you can be the greatest player in the world, but if your coach ain't about shit, if your coach is janky, you ain't gonna win no championships. And again, the coach here is funny style. That's just what it is. And as we see, and I knew some bullshit was gonna happen. I knew it. I don't want to be on some I told you so shit. I'm like, when I saw how Dude moved, I'm like, folks, y'all gonna have to be, we talking about gun safety. Look, I promote gun training, gun shops, and they're very serious about how they get down. My folks over at Redstone, they are dead fucking serious about handling them guns, what to do, what not to do. They are by the book with their shit. They're very precise on how to handle these weapons. You can't be out here bullshitting with no fucking guns, and you got folks out here who don't know what they're doing, and the leadership doesn't know what they're doing. Because again, I saw a video of Grandmaster Jay shooting his gun, and this nigga was missing the targets. I'm like, oh my God. Man, come on. Come on, guys. The shit is sloppy. And I think a lot of it is by design. Yeah, you got to take that type of shit very seriously. You got to take that type of stuff very seriously. Yeah, it's a lot of trolls in here. And again, that makes it more suspicious because all of these troll accounts have been trying to defend the fuckery. I see you troll accounts. Admit that was an L yesterday. That was a major L yesterday, and you know it was an L, and y'all can try to flip it and spin it, put sugar on shit. It's not going to taste any better. It's not going to taste any better. But family, now that farce that happened yesterday, that puts a very negative taint on the entire organization, because now the organization is going to look like a bunch of bumbling people who don't know what they're doing. So now when you show up, they're going to be justified. They already know your intel. They already know where you're going to be. So the minute you move funny style, they've already demonized you. They've already demonized you. You've already been perceived as a bunch of people who don't know what they're doing. You dig? They done put you in the goofy corner. So the leadership has to be strong, and also the leadership and the organization, you can't be out there telling everything you're going to do. When you start doing that, that's even more suspicious. Dude goes out here and starts babbling, and that's another thing. When you go out here and make a move like that, you have to be precise on what your demands are, because that's what a lot of people are asking. Okay, what the hell do these people want? What do they want? And then when your leader gets out here babbling crazy, it throws everything out the window. He starts talking about, well, what we want is, we want some land. We gonna take Texas. Give us Texas. I'm like, oh, fuck, man. What is this? What is he talking about, man? What is dude talking about? God damn. Yeah, he wouldn't give us Texas. And then when he was talking about some reparations, and he was online talking about reparations. Well, what we gonna do? We want reparations. We gonna have to remember the sources, Portuguese. We gonna have to, the Arabs who were in the Portuguese, we gonna have to get reparations from the Portuguese. God damn, man. Wow, wow, wow. God damn. The minute they give this dude a microphone, he starts going ranting all over the place. We'll take Texas. If we get reparations, we're going to have to become a new nation and then go to the world court, and then we're going to have to go to another country and get some land there, and all over the place. Family, we can't ignore that type of shit. That type of stuff you can't ignore. We just can't sit back and be like, well, that's our people. We got to let them talk. No, certain things, no, bro, because what happens, that makes all of our claims illegitimate, because now it makes us seem like bumbling imbeciles just rambling around and not knowing what the fuck is going on. That's undermining everybody when you're going out here babbling like that, because they use us as one big nigga. They look at us as one big nigga. So he's going out here. They're going to be like, okay, well, the Black Lives Matter and black people, they want Texas and they want to move to another country. Okay, well, shit. We can't have that. And I believe that shit is by design. They'll send people out here to dissipate the energy. Because they understand that the D. Ray McKessons and the Nettas, the white supremacists can't put those people out there no more. They can't put D. Ray in them because we see through them. The minute the Bussy Lives Matter crowd goes out there, we already see them and we already delegitimize them. They're done. The minute they try to send one of their minions or one of them immigrant coons, they're done. We already see what it is. So now they had to say, okay, look, we got to come up. How can we send some controlled opposition out there? We can't send the Bussy Lives Matter. We can't go out there and send the Black Lives Matter lesbians. We can't do that. So we got to, who else are we going to send out here? Oh, we got somebody. Let's send this guy out here with some guns, and let's make sure that he's closely regulated. That's why when they go out here marching, they got the police with them. They got snipers on the roof. They got a map of where they're going. They know everything they're going to do, which neutralizes anything about them. If they know where you're going to go and you're out there with the police, it's ineffective. So they send this black militant out here. Because like I told you, they got a whole bunch of those niggas out there in South Carolina. These fake black militants that's on the FBI payroll that I've exposed. So understand this, they got a lot of these RBG, fuck the cracker, all that bullshit. They got a bunch of them niggas out here who will talk black like a motherfucker, but when it comes time to actually doing something, all of a sudden, they start talking crazy. Yeah, fuck this, the cracker is the problem. We're gonna have to deal with these crackers. And they make sure they get somebody who's real niggerish sounding, because they like, that's what the Negroes like. Make sure they're real niggerish. Let's give them a real niggerish name. The Not Fucking Around Crew. That sounds like something from a 70s movie. Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's give them a real niggerish name. We ain't fucking around out here, sucker. We ain't fucking around. And make sure he's real black, blackety black and militant. Using a lot of profanity. Yeah, fuck these crackers. Fuck all these goddamn crackers. We gonna fuck these crackers up. We wanna take Texas from you motherfuckers. Yeah, we gonna do all this shit to you jive ass turkeys. Can you understand me? And what do you want? Well, what we want to move to Wakanda, and we want to get this cracker government to pay for the flying saucers to take us to Wakanda in this motherfucker. Yeah? Somebody said, well, Tariq, you curse too. Not when I'm handling professional business. When I'm doing professional interviews, I don't curse on the news. I curse because this is family. We're at home. I'm at home. We're family. When I'm out here dealing with these white supremacists, talking about demands, I get real professional then. Y'all don't never see me on TV. Hey, you jive motherfuckers. Listen here, sucker. I just want some of them reparations, understand me? And if you don't get that to me, me and my niggas, me and the ass-kicking clique, we's coming to get ours. We's gonna take it from you suckers, understand me? And there's ain't shit you gonna do about it but bow down to the blackness, motherfucker. I don't do all that, so stop it. I don't do all that shit. Yeah? So when cats out there doing all that extra over, it's like somebody saying, okay, just black it up, do it, get real black with it. Blacken it on up, going out there and black it up to really sell this shit to them, let them know you're a real nigga. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we ain't fucking around out here. Now listen, this is what we want as the Black Coalition of Ass Kickers. We want all the Popeye's chicken locations to defer to our independent nation. We're going to nationalize all the Popeye's chickens. You understand me? Because you motherfuckers owe us and you're going to pay us in Popeye's chicken sandwiches. God damn it. All right. Okay, nigga. Sometimes you can see the bullshit a mile away. You can see it a mile away. And all of them sound like Dolamichi. No, Michi X, little funny shaped ass, talk the same way. That's why her ass is funny style. She talks the same way. She get out there just talking that dumb ass Dolomite bullshit. And she's defending that shit. But there's another video I saw, and listen to this. This is a video I saw when they did the march. And this is Grandmaster Jay out here talking to some people. And this is him talking about some of the demands, and he's talking about how other nations are reaching out. And this is, who talks about this type of stuff? Hold on, listen.
My dream has become a nightmare that we integrate into a burning house and then they kill me. So when you start talking about a black coalition today, look at the difference. We're educated. We know the law. We're well armed. We're well financed. We built coalitions. We are now in a position to become what the United States has done to every other country. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. You see, the U.S. likes to go into other countries and find guys like us and say, hey, you got a beef with the government? We'll give you everything you need. We'll give you missiles, choppers, jeeps, and anything you need. We'll call you freedom fighters. And you can go fight your government. But they can't do that if there's no one to go do it with. The world saw NFAC come out, and immediately Russia, Iran, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and a whole host of countries called us and said, hey, how you doing? Need some help?
Now right there, when you say something like that publicly, and the media ain't really jumping on that, when you say some hostile governments done reached out to you and said, do you need some help? And the media didn't really jump on that. So Russia, hey, Russia reached out, Iran, and they said, hey, y'all need some help? And the white media didn't jump on this and say nothing about this? Fam, wait, come on, let's just put on your thinking caps for a minute. Let me play that again so y'all can hear that part. Listen to that. Hold on. Hold on. Let me play that again. So y'all just soak that in. Soak it in.
We're educated. We know the law. We're well armed. We're well financed. We've built coalitions. We are now in a position to become what the United States has done to every other country. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. You see, the U.S. likes to go into other countries and find guys like us and say, hey, you got a beef with the government? We'll give you everything you need. We'll give you missiles, choppers, jeeps, and anything you need. We'll call you freedom fighters. And you can go fight your government. But they can't do that if there's no one to go do it with. The world saw NFAC come out, and immediately Russia, Iran, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and a whole host of countries called us and said, hey, how you doing? Need some help?
Are you surprised that...
Okay, so dude, when somebody comes out and say that, if somebody comes out and says that, guys, let's just stop talking dumb for the trolls in here. Trolls, where you at? Family, do you know when the El Rukin gang out there in Chicago, when they were corresponding with Libya? Family, when Jeff Fort and the El Rukins, when they were corresponding with Libya, they locked them brothers up and threw away the key. They done put the El Rukins under the jail for corresponding with the Libyans, talking about getting weapons and all this shit from Libya. Nigga, Jeff Fort can't even get visitors no more. You can't even visit Jeff Fort in jail. They don't let him have any contact with the outside world, nigga. If a black person is out here talking about clicking up with hostile governments, you don't hear from them niggas no more. When the Black Panthers were doing that, they had to go in exile. So you got this dude out here, we're just talking real. Yeah, Russia reached out to us, Iran, Pakistan. They said you need some help. And y'all ain't suspicious. Let's just be real. And you ain't suspicious of that. Let's just use it. Just forget about me. Just put on your thinking caps. Put your thinking caps on. Forget about me. Oh, that's just hating. No, fuck all that hating. Where they do that at? Where do cats go out here talking about hostile governments wants to help their black militia group and ain't nothing happening to them? Ain't no feds running in on them. When that happen? When does that happen, guys? Because hell, if I say a few phrases that sound strange, I get a knock on my door from the FBI. If I say something that makes the dominant society uncomfortable, not even a threat, I ain't even got to go out there with guns. I'm banned from a whole fucking country, nigga. I'm banned from an entire country. I haven't threatened nobody. I have not clicked up with hostile governments. They've done shit to me for way less. But a dude is just out here casually with a black militia talking about clicking up with hostile governments and talking about they offering him help. Yeah? And ain't nobody touching this dude. Not only they're not touching him, the media ain't even saying nothing about this dude like that. The mainstream media is not talking about this guy. Huh? So we're just gonna have to use common sense. Even if he was just capping, still they getting at your ass. Even if he was just capping, still they getting at you. See, when cats get out there and start saying funny style stuff like that and nothing happens, that's very suspicious. That's simply suspicious. Yeah, look, they stopped. Yeah, when Farrakhan was getting money from Gaddafi, they still mad at that. They've been demonizing Farrakhan ever since. So I'm just using common sense here. We're just using common sense here. Nobody's hating on nobody. It's nothing about them to hate on. We're talking about moving a certain way so people don't get caught up. I don't want to see people going out to these marches with folks who's questionable and y'all out here getting shot by each other. I don't want to see no shit like that because it looks bad. God damn. Bad looks bad. Don't try to put a spin on it. I see niggas, well, friendly fire be happening in the military all the time, but at least the military got some wins under their belts. Nigga, you got to get wins under your belts before you start making egregious mistakes like that. God damn. You don't come out the gate bumbling and tumbling and fucking up. Goodness gracious, man. Nigga, I'm banned from a country because of a damn DVD. You know? So you got to watch folks. Yeah, you got to watch cats like that. You got to watch folks like that, and you got to watch other people who promote that and defend that. Just like Leechy X. Just like goofy-ass Leechy X with her Lorax-built ass. This is about the most flickedest shaped ass woman ever. Leechy the damn Lorax. And by the way, I don't listen to her. I don't listen to Leechy. I don't listen to her. She's a clown. She's a gutter snipe raised by a suspected white supremacist male. I don't listen to that funky heifer. I don't listen to her. I don't listen to her. But I just know she's trash. And her background is suspicious. Leechy X, hungry hood rat. I don't listen to hungry hood rat. And I, again, question some of you niggas who listen to hungry hood rat. Niggas who listen to hungry hood rat, there's something funny style about you. And it's usually old niggas who listen to her. It's old elderly niggas who listen to hungry hood rat. It's old niggas. Because I was doing a live and an old nigga called in. Well, I was listening to Miki and she had, I said, first of all, nigga, why are you listening to her? Well, I just be listening to everybody. Get off my fucking line, nigga. I don't have respect for niggas who sit up and listen to hungry hood rats like that. I don't have respect for that. You listening to a bullshit ass jive ass mammy. I don't listen and respect any nigga who gets down like that. Like I said, it's always old niggas I notice that fuck with her. Most people, see, most of the people who listen to me are pretty young. Most of my people are very young, so y'all, you're focused on real shit that's going to be applicable to your life. She's just an old Dolomite disco ass foul mouth hood rat who just sits up babbling hood rat nonsense, and old niggas like that. Old niggas who are trying to shoot their shot. These old niggas who got them low standards, they're used to hollering at women like, they used to holler at women like that, them gutter snipes in the 70s. So yeah, old niggas love her. Old niggas love her. Them old juke joint niggas, these old church deacon ass niggas, they like her. They like that. These old low standard niggas. Because they know they can't, they can't be out here trying to shoot they shot with them young gals. So they get like a little middle-aged, funny-built, manatee-shaped hood rat, and they think they can shoot their shot. They think they got a shot at her. And it's always these old barbecue recipe ass niggas. You know, these old niggas who got their own barbecue recipes. You know, it's all these old niggas got barbecue recipes. So it's always them old niggas. These niggas going through an elderly nigga crisis listening to her. Yeah, these old Ben Vereen ass niggas thinking they gonna shoot they shot. You know, these niggas be hollering at broads at the juke joint. You know, she's one of them chicks who be at the juke joint niggas be trying to holler at. Yeah, some of y'all old niggas in here who listen to Leechy, y'all in here now. Shame on you old fuck niggas. You've embarrassed the family. You old niggas, y'all be kind of niggas that be going to clubs that's actually restaurants in the daytime. Y'all, them type of niggas. They be going to them old golden oldies clubs that's really a restaurant in the daytime and a club at night. Oh, we about to go cut a rug at Applebee's tonight. Them type of niggas. Boy, it's going down at Olive Garden tonight. Boy, we's gonna get busy. You niggas. I met a fine little thing called Michi at Red Robin's last night. Oh, she's a bad mama jamma. Yeah, y'all, you know them old niggas be going to them club restaurants. We about to go to happy hours at Chili's to meet some of them fine women's. Yeah, niggas. Y'all niggas. Oh, restaurant club going to niggas. Yeah. Shame on you. Yeah, when the restaurant turns into a club, it's all the old niggas out there dancing to fucking Johnny Taylor and fucking BB King and all that shit. Calling your other old homies. Hey, Cephas. Hey, what's up, Charlie Earl? What you doing tonight? Oh, I'm just getting ready. We're going to do a little something tonight. Yeah, we're going to go on down to, I heard they got something going on at Chipotle. I'm wearing my linen suit. What you going to wear, Cephas? And that's where you met Michi's ass. You met her ass at the club at TGI Fridays, eating some goddamn buffalo wings and shit. Oh, son of a bitch. Talking about I listen to Leechy X. Fuck out of here. Nigga, shame on you old niggas listening to some trash like that. You ought to be ashamed of your goddamn selves, nigga. You ought to be ashamed. Excuse me, shit. Man, hold on, shit. Oh, this air is on my throat. You dig? Excuse me. But yeah, y'all old niggas, y'all be at that club, at the club bar, getting your old Mac on, trying to holler at Leechy. In your little old linen suit. You done cashed out your little Social Security check. You got all your little money in your pocket. You're out there buying Thunderbird and shit. You hear? Y'all got it popping. Y'all got it popping at the restaurant club. You, Cephas and all your other old homies. Y'all got that shit popping. And you see her and you think you about to come up on her. Say, yeah, the niggas be at the VFW. Yeah, she's a juke joint dime piece. Yeah? She's a juke joint dime piece. Man, and y'all niggas be out there dancing to the golden oldies. Niggas be out there at Ruby Tuesdays, at Club Ruby Tuesdays with some goddamn tater skins, hollering at the motherfuckers at the club. Hey, baby. Hey, what's your name, baby? Hey, my name is Thifa. What you drinking, baby? Come let me talk to you for a second. What's your name, baby? Misha? My name is Cephas. That is Charlie Earl over there. We out here just having a good time. I just came from the VA hospital. I had a little surgery on my knee. I just came out here to get a drink, baby. What you drinking, baby? Give me some Wild Irish Rose and what y'all young gals like to drink. Give me some Ciroc. Ain't that what y'all young gals like? Give me some Ciroc. You want some of these tater skins, baby? Oh, woo! This is my shit right here, baby. It's them niggas. You be talking. She be talking to them niggas at Club Ruby Tuesdays. Sharing his tater skins and shit. Lord. Yeah. Tricking off them drinks on your ass. Y'all the kind of niggas, that's who listen to her ass. Them niggas. Man. Lord, Lord, Lord. Anyway, Lord. But like I said, and by the way, don't look, go to ogoonjuice.com. Don't forget, get the Ogoon Juice package. Ogoonjuice.com. Ogoonjuice.com. Ladies and gentlemen, go to ogoonjuice.com. Get that package deal. We got a great package deal going on right now. We got a package sale going on right now. Get yours at Ogoon Juice. You can click that link right there right here in the profile section. And by the way, everybody hit the thumbs up button. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that like button. So let's get into what we're going to talk about tonight. The real topic on tonight's show, guys. I'm talking about Bedwench Babble. We're talking about Bedwench Babble, guys. And the reason I'm talking about this, guys, a lot of these bedwenches out here are copping pleas. See, a lot of the bedwenches and mammies are coming out of the woodworks now. The white supremacists know how to use some of these bedwenches and mammies. There was a story of this woman who was a single mother. And this is a story to kind of make the cops look good, to make it seem like, okay, all people don't hate the cops. This woman won like $100 from the lottery, and she gave her winnings to a police officer, and they ran with this story. So you're going to see a lot of these little mammy stories that's popping up. Look at this here. Hold on one second. Hold on. Wait.
It was way past due. Shatara Sims found a lucky $1 bill and bought a scratch ticket.
She won $100, and I said we should donate it to the police officer that got shot for his family to go eat and see him.
Her daughter Rakaya.
Okay, now as you see, this child looks like she's remembering a script. As you see, this child, that didn't look genuine. This child looked like she was forced to say this shit, by the way. Yeah, we won $100, and I told my mom that we should give it to the cop whose family got shot. I mean, it looked like she was forced to do that. So they got these little manufactured ass stories to make the cops look kind of good and make it seem like all black folks don't hate the cops.
Had the idea.
She's a special child.
Rakaya knows what it's like to hurt.
It's okay.
Her sister was killed in Kansas City in October 2012.
The detectives were really there for us. That was the...
Okay, the mama got this Bunny Ruckus wig. I told y'all about them Bunny Ruckus wigs.
There for us more than anyone I can imagine. They did things they didn't have to do.
Officers sent daily messages, family visits, you name it.
When they came to see my kids, they did a lot. They were father therapists. They were everything.
When Sims donated to help the wounded officer, police were overwhelmed.
To hear her call and just express thanks for no reason other than she's thankful, it's really impactful to us, and it's really touching to us.
It motivates officers to keep serving, which is what they did. They made this GoFundMe account for Sims. So far, it's raised more than $8,000.
Pay my bill.
She says many people don't realize how wonderful officers are until you're the one calling for help.
I never seen the empathy that they had from strangers.
Okay, again, this is a fake ass. Let's not defund the police because all cops ain't bad. This is another fake. They got them a Bunny Ruckus. This another phony manufactured ass story. I done told y'all about them Bunny Ruckus wigs a long time ago. Go look up my broadcast I did years ago talking about the Bunny Ruckus syndrome. Got these middle-aged mammies out here with the blonde fucking wig talking that all white people ain't bad. I did a whole broadcast about that years ago. You dig? But now A lot of the bedwenches and mammies are coming out the woodworks. Remember our girl Sage Steele? Now, Sage Steele was complaining. She's a well-known bedwench. She complained that 2 of her black colleagues went behind her back to exclude her and from being included on an on-air special about race. See, they were talking about race. Nobody wanted to include her bedwenching ass, so now she's complaining because, well, shit, I'm black. How come nobody wanted to talk to me? Because, woman, you've gone out of your way. Hold on, big fucking spider coming down here. Hold on. God damn. Damn. Big ass spider coming down. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. Big spider coming down the roof. All right. All right. So with Sage Steele, this woman, I mean, her bedwenching is legendary. Sage Steele is going out of her way to not refer to her damn self as black. She would go out of her way to refer to herself and her children as biracial. Me being a biracial, I'm biracial. My mom, you know, bedwenching like a motherfucker. So she's going out of her way to be on some bedwench shit. She's been a bedwench for, and she was on some shit where, you know, my husband, you know, he risked it all to be with me. Oh, stop. The spider had me shook. No, I didn't want the motherfucker to land in my Jermaine Jackson cut. You know, shit. I didn't want the spider to land in my Jermaine Jackson. You know, that would have been fucked up. I can't have that. Yeah, I can't have that now. You know, shit. My Jermaine Jackson is looking good. Hold on. I gotta bring it back. I can't have my Jermaine Jackson. So when I saw the spider come down, I looked up and said, "You serious? Is you serious? Is you serious?" Hey, spider, is you serious? Is you serious? Oh, I'm joking. But anyway, like I said, but Sage Steele, again, is trying to sit up and try to, how come nobody wanted to talk to me about blackness? Because you've denied your blackness for so long. You've gone out of your way to deny your blackness and claim to be biracial, something other than black. You've denied that for so long. Y'all need to hit that thumbs up button, guys. I need that thumbs up button hit. We need to get 10,000 up in here. I need all the new people coming in the room. Hit that thumbs up button, goddammit. Yeah, that spider was an old nigga reincarnated. I heard you talking about leeching. I was gonna bite you. You talk about my baby now. The spider was an old nigga transformed. He used some old nigga hoodoo and turned into a spider to come get me. And the spider looked like he had a plate of tater skins. Hey. Now, I was just spinning my web and I heard something. You up here talking about one of my little bad mama jammas. So it was an old nigga spider. The spider had on some church shoes. Yeah, that spider was an old nigga who used hoodoo to shapeshift. Nigga, the spider smelled like Brute. I swear that spider smelled like Stetson cologne in this motherfucker. That spider was like, we's gonna get in some good trouble. You keep talking now. Because I just cut you. All right. Anyway, let me get back to what I'm talking about. But let me get back to what I'm talking about. So we're talking about the bedwenches here. We're talking about bedwenches here. Come on in. We need to get around 8,000 people up in here. So there was this bedwench who made a post earlier. She made a post yesterday. And She was up here complaining about her zaddy. She was complaining about her zaddy beating up on her. And she was trying to get sympathy. She's doing some bedwench babbling. As you notice, you'll see a lot of this. A lot of these bedwenches out here, zaddy is turning on them. And because zaddy is turning on them, they want to flip and try to get some grassroots support. A lot of them are trying to get grassroots support. Now, this woman here, she's into all that cosplaying stuff. And I done told y'all about these women who's into cosplay. That's basically a gateway to bedwenching right there. All those mammies that you see out here cosplaying, almost all of them be on some slave play, degenerate sexual practices with these white supremacists, dude. That's their little gateway into that slave play, sexual degenerate bullshit, dude. So this woman here was complaining about her zaddy. Let me find that picture. Where's the picture of her? Okay, where is that? Okay, right here. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, let me start showing pictures here. Okay. So this woman right here posted pictures of her zaddy. She got her foot all in his face and all this shit. And this is another picture of him and her and her zaddy. And then she posted this. She said, hold on. I'm not posting this for clout. I'm posting this for my voice to be heard. When my relationship started with him, it was beautiful. He was kind and loving. And by the way, this girl, from what I understand, she's a stripper. So sound like she got with one of her white tricks and tried to have a relationship with him. And it flipped and went the wrong way. But this is her bedwench babbling. As time went on, he began to go from loving to abusive. I stayed with him because I thought that he loved me. I thought that it would stop, but it continued to get worse. It started off with name calling. Can you imagine what names he was calling her? Let's guess what names he was calling her. Oh, he was calling her all types of nigga bitches. We already know what the names are. Okay? It started off with name calling. Then it went to shoving me, slapping me, to him punching me in the face. He would beg me for another chance. I would forgive him. This man is 6'2", 200 plus. He decided to invite me to come speak to him after I was finished getting ready so that he could jump me with his ex. He fractured my collarbone, broke my 2 fingers, and I have 2 bruised ribs and a concussion. I wish that I could have left him alone sooner. Now I'm going to have to go through the pain he caused me for the rest of my life. This man is an abuser. He knows what he did and he feels no remorse. The police in Philadelphia has done nothing to protect me. When the police were called to the scene, they seen me and did not arrest him. They were laughing and cracking jokes with him. As he sat there and beat me up in the middle of the streets, and this is the kicker here, guys. This is the kicker here. There was no justice, no peace. I want other women and men to learn from my mistakes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them. Okay, she needs to stop. And I posted this, and she posted it, and I reposted it. And she got mad. She blocked me. She's like, oh, God damn it, I hate you niggas. Y'all ridiculing me. No, I just posted exactly what she posted. I didn't post her bruises. She posted her bruises and her when she got beat up. I didn't post all that. Because see, what happens with these bedwenches, they get out here and play this little slave play shit with zaddy. You know what you were doing, and you were into the little slave play abuse. She was into the slave play abuse until it just got too far. Until zaddy stopped playing and he let his real feelings show. And start whooping her ass for real. She's lucky he didn't kill her ass. See, Y'all get out here, y'all bedwenches, y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all know these little white supremacist males, these little anti-black fuckers y'all get with. Y'all get on this thing where they call you nigga bitches in bed while they fucking you and you get off on that. Y'all in that cosplay, slave play shit and y'all like that. And then they start off with, well, let's just role play. And then the role play gets real and he's whooping your ass every day. And then it's no justice, no peace. Now you want to put on a Black Lives Matter shirt and get us on the grassroots to fight for your bedwenching ass because you can't go to the police because the police is on code with him. The police is on code with Zaddy. You can't go to the police because see, with niggas, if a nigga do something to you, you can go get a nigga locked up real quickly. You can't do that with Zaddy. The cops come and start cacaing and kikiing with Zaddy. So now, hey, fight the power. Where Grandmaster J at? Can we talk about plebiscites? So now you want some grassroots support. It ain't no justice, no peace. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. And ain't nobody I ain't ridiculing nobody getting beat up, but don't get black now. Don't start getting pro-black now that Zaddy has beaten your ass to the point where you are permanently fractured and bruised up. Now you want somebody to come save the day to stop Zaddy from going too far on your ass. And this woman had the nerve to still cape for Zaddy. She was on here talking about, well, he ain't really white, though. He ain't even really white. He Puerto Rican. He is Puerto Rican and black. He ain't even white like that, though. She's still caping for this dude. And I told y'all about those white Hispanics. See, she's still bedwenching it up in her mind. She's still bedwenching it up. Those white Hispanic zaddies are the worst when it comes to dealing with black women. I done told y'all about that. Those white Hispanics are the worst. They're very abusive to black women. Number one, they know they can get away with it because they know that white law enforcement is going to side with them. That's number one. Number two, they're very abusive to black women because the black woman reminds them of their abuela. That black ass abuela that's back in Puerto Rico or Cuba or Colombia. That black abuela that they've been trying to X out of their history. So his own self-hate is being projected onto that woman. He can't pull that shit on no brother. You understand? He can't do all that shit because the brother will stomp his fucking ears together. So he know he can't do that on a brother. So the next best thing is to do it to you. You bedwenches out there. And then y'all come out here trying to, because y'all sit up here and get online and talk all that shit about black men. We need to divest from the black man. Fuck these niggas. The black man is the weakest link until Zaddy whoop your ass. And then, well, no justice, no peace. Black lives do matter. We gonna have to fight the power. No, fight the Goya. Fight the Goya powder. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna have to fight the Goya powder. Because y'all sit up here and play this little game. No. You fight the Goya powder. Hold your own nuts, because y'all sit up here and talk all this shit about brothers. And when brothers warn you about these abusive wannabe white supremacists, Hispanic white supremacists, when brothers warn you about them, oh, y'all niggas just hating. Shit. Y'all just don't want to see my joy. Brothers be like, hey, sister, you better be careful. Oh, no, fuck you niggas. Y'all be out there with them white women. I can go out there with me a white man too. And then when Zaddy clap your ass, all of a sudden, how come black men ain't protecting me? Well, you didn't want it. You forfeited that. You didn't want it. I don't feel protected. The black woman is the most unprotected. Oh, stop. No. You wanted to go out there and be a person of color. No, you want to bedwench babble. No, you're a person of color, remember? You're all lives matter, person of color. Niggas ain't shit. I got to go get with me a zaddy. Yeah? Y'all playing that game. And this woman, I don't even know if she's a foundational Black American. I think she might be something else. She looks like she's something else. Because a lot of y'all foreign mammies are the worst with that. Y'all really get booed up under zaddy. Because y'all try to distance yourselves from us. Y'all really good with that. Some of y'all foreign bedwenches, which most of these bedwenches come from other places. We got some domestic bedwenches, but a lot of these foreign bedwenches are real bad with that. Yeah? Oh, they hell bent on getting with zaddy. And another thing, too, I noticed, too. A lot of these foreign mammies, bedwenches, coons, they hate on us, foundational Black Americans, when we do things that are very successful. Now, as you know, the Ogun juice, we launched it last week. We did a soft launch where we're doing a promotional sale, and the full hard launch is August 1st. I've seen a couple of these foreign coons hating. Look at that damn Tariq over there, making all that money. Look, they got some pepper spray. You're always out there trying to do things to make money. Everything ain't got to be about no money. You know, that type of foreign Sambo coon talk. I see a lot, and when I hear that type of talk, when I see it, there's usually a foreign flag attached to it. I notice that. Whenever we do something, foundational Black Americans, that's successful, and the hate starts funneling in, it's always a foreign flag next to that shit. They hate on foundational Black Americans doing good business and successful business. Always pocket watching. They are the most pocket watchingest people ever. They are pocket watching their ass off. They're so worried because, see, they sell themselves to the white supremacists as being better than the lazy Akata. See, hey, white man, let me come to America. I'm not that lazy Akata. They're not successful. They're lazy. I go and I will work. I will work hard. I work hard. I'm not like lazy Akata. So give me a green card. Give me a green card to come through. So they sell that. And the white supremacists kind of pump their heads up and tell them, hey, you're not like those niggas. Just make sure you stay not like those niggas when I give you a green card. So they sell themselves as the hardworking foreigner who's better than the lazy Akata. So when we do something that's very successful, like myself, all of my business endeavors are primarily successful, they're the main ones hating on it. They're the main ones hating on that shit. They always have to project their nefariousness to it. That is a scam. This nigga stole the pepper spray. He stole it. It is not legitimate. He stole it. It's always them niggas. We watching you. We see your ass, Unduge. We see you. Yeah, that whole Jamaicans got 10 jobs narrative. We work, my nigga. We work hard. Yeah? Because I want us to be very clear. When people try to create a narrative that Black Americans are late, look, we've done things and built things nobody else has done. Let's really get that shit straight. Family, foundational Black Americans, we're the only group of people whose success is consecutively sabotaged. Year after year, time after time. Every time we do something too successful, it becomes sabotaged. They will start sabotaging our shit. Every time. When we're too successful, they start coming at our shit. They start going out of their way to sabotage us.
With only $7.
You dig? When Black people got out of slavery, the freedmen's were doing big things. The freedmen's were getting busy doing real things. They were opening schools, starting businesses, being very successful. White society had to say, hey, wait a minute. Listen, when we got out of slavery, we had all the skills, guys. We had all this because we've been doing all the work for free anyway. So now all these industries that opened up because of our free labor, we were the most qualified to do it. That put the white supremacists on notice. They were like, oh shit, we can't, these niggas are coming up too fast. The minute slavery was over, we cut our illiteracy rate in half. No other group has done that before. We started speaking Latin and all these different languages. We started shooting out the gate real heavy. They said, oh, no. We need to let some immigrants over here. Remember, right after the Freedmen's Bureau, all that, they started flooding the United States with immigrants. Let's flood these fuckers. Let's put immigrants on top of them. Because these niggas are going to take over. We started coming up with inventions left and right. Our brothers, Granville T. Woods, Lewis Latimer, we had geniuses coming out of slavery doing major things. They had to slow that up. Then what the white supremacists started doing, they started getting these damn unions, these job unions that were basically to ensure that white people would get jobs over us. That was the basis of these damn unions. Immigrants have always been brought over here to undermine us. That's been their sole purpose, to undermine us. So when we started building our communities, these white supremacists would just burn the shit down, steal our inventions, steal our land. Over and over again, black folks would form our own communities. We're like, well, we just do us, man. Y'all do that, we do us. And they would destroy our lands. Wilmington, Rosewood. Family, understand, when people talk about Black Wall Street, I want people to understand this. Black Wall Street, that area in Tulsa, Oklahoma, that was one of the most wealthiest communities in America. Not black communities. It was one of the wealthiest communities, white or black. Let me say that again. I want y'all to really feel me. The Greenwood Arch and Pine neighborhood in Tulsa, Oklahoma, was one of the most wealthiest neighborhoods. Not black, not just black. I'm talking about period. In the 1920s, white people didn't have a lot of money like that. You had you didn't really have a middle class. You didn't have a middle class in the 1920s. You either had poor or working class people, or you had the very rich like the J.P. Morgans, the Rockefellers, shit like that. There was really no middle class. The middle class didn't come into fruition really until the 1940s when they started to build the suburbs and they started to give white people all of these housing loans and grants that we didn't get. But white people weren't really rolling in dough. The average white person didn't have money like that. They really did not. So the Black Wall Street area was one of the most successful neighborhoods, period. That's what white people were hating on the shit. That's why they were hating on that, because these black folks are doing big things. They were like, well, shit, if this spread, these people can take us over. So we're going to have to find a reason to sabotage this. That's why they blew the whole place up. You understand? Black areas that were successful, if you go to any a city where there's a significant number of black people, look into their history going into the 1930s, 40s. You'll see in the 1940s, they probably had a thriving neighborhood or a thriving street with a lot of successful black businesses. In Detroit, you had Hastings Street. Los Angeles, you had Central Avenue. Central Avenue in Los Angeles was a very prosperous black area with black hotels, black businesses. Central Avenue was popping. Down in Miami, you had over there, I want to say it was over there by Liberty City it was over there. They had like a street with a bunch of successful black businesses over there in Miami. All of these places, they had these very successful black areas. And what did they do to sabotage all of these places? They started building freeways over them shits. You look where your freeways are in all of these major cities, You can look in the history and see it was a thriving black neighborhood right where that is. Out here in LA, Central Avenue, they got the 110 freeway right along Central Avenue. When you build a freeway on top of a neighborhood, that pretty much destroys all the businesses. You can't have a business right by a damn freeway like that. They know that. The developers understand that. Yeah, Bronzeville in Chicago. Bronzeville in Detroit, the Fillmore in San Francisco. Look, all of these places had very thriving, popping ass black areas that they would just run a freeway through. So our neighborhoods and our success was deliberately thwarted. Other groups were not thwarted. They did not do that to other groups. So don't let nobody tell you that, well, y'all niggas are lazy and we came over and we're more successful. Nigga, you're successful because of the things we sacrificed for. You were never sabotaged like we were. Even today, they try to sabotage us. Look at what they did to the turkey leg hut and what they're trying to do to them. You have a successful black business out there in Texas with lines around the corner, and they're doing all types of little sneaky shit to sabotage that black business. They still do it today. You think? So yeah, don't let nobody run that game on you. Don't let nobody run that fuck-ass game on you. Because nobody's sabotaged like us. Yeah, I never forget Turkey Leg Hut because it's recent. We saw how they were sending emails to each other trying to come up with ways to undermine that business. Even now, black business owners have their businesses vandalized. People be setting fires to it, bombing it. They do that to this day. My brother was a brother in Chicago, had a very successful club restaurant business. The white people kept filing fake noise ordinances on them, smoke ordinances. They do all that shit. They still try to sabotage us. Yeah? So we got to understand the game out here. So we got to understand the game. Yeah, in Miami, Little Havana used to be all black. Yeah, a lot of those areas. And hell, you look at Crenshaw now. Look at what's going on with Crenshaw. Look at what's happening with Crenshaw right now. A lot of the black businesses are gone. Nigga, Crenshaw is decimated right now. Crenshaw Boulevard. Nigga, you don't see the black businesses like it used to be out there in Crenshaw. A lot of those are Hispanic businesses out there. And I always go back to my homie. When Nipsey bought that property over there at the Marathon store, he owned that whole strip mall area. We saw what happened to our brother. That's another thing. When you make a good real estate move, all of a sudden, here comes a random nigga shooting you in broad daylight. Yeah? Yeah, Crenshaw is gentrified very heavy. And that's why I've always felt some funny style about the Nipsey murder. I've always and still do. I just don't, I'm just going to refuse to believe that's just a random hater that just happened to show up. Nah. Market Street in Oakland, yes. Oh, they hate to see us progress. They hate to see when foundational black Americans progress, see, they understand if we're too successful, that's going to be a problem. See, if other groups come over and they're successful, if they get too successful or they get too big for their britches, they know they can just send them back. They understand they can just send them back somewhere. They know. They can pull a twist and say, okay, nigga, your green card expired after 50 years, you got to go back. Which is what, Trump and all those folks did to a lot of the Hispanics. Yeah, nigga, I know you got kids over here, but your ass is going back. But they can't do that with us. They cannot do that with us. When we get it popping and it spreads, they don't want it to spread to the point where it just gets out of control, where they can't control it. See, they got to put us in our place before we start getting so successful and we make other people successful to the point where it gets out of control. They don't want to get it out of control. Where we get to the point where we can start punishing white people on our own. So that's what they don't want. See? family, again, I go back to me being banned. There's a reason why they ban my ass from countries, and I get so much flack from the media. Because, see, when they see a person who is doing things that are very successful, that's comparative to what they're doing, when my movies are selling like theirs and I don't have to answer to a white person, that's a threat. They don't want a nigga getting too successful and you don't have a white hand helping you. That's another thing. They don't want you having a white hand helping you, just like our brother Nipsey. They look, before Nipsey was assassinated, they've been messing with Nipsey for years. They've been messing with Nipsey for years. They've been raiding that goddamn store for years. They've been messing with Nipsey. That's why I don't believe it was some random hater shit. They've been raiding that damn Marathon store before it was even called the Marathon store. They've been fucking with my brother out there and trying to get them up out of there and doing little underhanded shit behind the scenes to get him and Black Sam and all them up out of there. Because you ain't supposed to be a young black person making those kind of moves. Yeah, the slutty vegan out there in Atlanta, I heard they were mad at them. All of these notice these successful black businesses, the white community always finds some reason to hate on them. Oh yeah, Nipsey was 100% on code. Rider. To the day he died. That brother was a rider. David Gross posted the letter LAPD sent after. Yeah, I saw that letter. Yeah, they still trying to get them up out of there. Yeah, they waited till all the hoopla died down behind Nipsey's death, and then they sent the letter to him like, yeah, we still want y'all up out of here, by the way. Yeah? Yeah, man, they were working for years to get Nipsey out of there, man. And Nipsey stood strong on his square. He said, not only we're not going to leave our store, we're going to buy the whole strip mall area. We're going to own this whole thing. Yeah? And then niggas want to tell me a damn random hater just happened to come up there with 2 guns and a fucking getaway driver. And niggas want to argue you down over that. And these white supremacists have a whole history of targeting black folks who make moves like that. They have a whole history. When have they not done that? Yeah? So yeah, black folks, don't let nobody run this game on you where that these other groups got something special about them where they can come over and be successful and we aren't. Look, the only reason these other groups are successful is because they come over here and they get an immediate leg up. They come over here in a country that was built by us. So you're not scratching and scraping from the bottom. You come up here already elevated. On top of that, there are already minority programs that they take advantage of, usually minority programs with names after foundational black Americans. The Dreamer program, that's after Martin Luther King's dream speech. There's always, we're Akatas, but you always get some of that Akata money. You always get a program named after Martin Luther King, the Harriet Tubman Fund, the Sojourner Truth Loan. You always getting some of the funds and shit named after foundational black Americans and all these little set-asides from the Negro College Fund and all this old shit. And once you get that money, we're Akatas again. Yeah? That we've sacrificed our well-being for. Thinking, okay, if we sacrifice for our brethren to come on over and benefit, maybe they will help us, and then over in the motherland, they can help us there so we can just go back and forth helping each other. We've been thinking that for the longest, and that has never panned out. It has always been one-sided, period. Always. I've said this a million times. I don't want to hear about how somebody came over here and they were successful over the Akatas and you were not successful at your home. You were not successful at your home. And I don't want to hear no excuses. Niggas be having all these excuses as to why shit is fucked up where they came from. Well, it is we are poor because of the government. The fuck you mean the government? We got a fucked up government here. Nigga, we got troops in the streets attacking black people. Our government is just as fucked up. It's run by the white supremacists. So what you talking about? The government. It is corruption in the government. Nigga, we got corruption in the government over here, but we still fight their ass. When we come over here, there's more opportunities over here. Nigga, and I'm talking to the immigrant coons who be talking that bullshit. Let me talk to you. Because look, some of y'all immigrant coons, y'all talk about if there's no opportunities. There are opportunities in America. Yeah, I know that. But let me tell you something. Y'all sitting over there, especially in Africa. The Caribbean is different, but over there in Africa, y'all sitting around these countries with all the diamonds and the gold right under your damn feet, talking about there's no opportunities. Nigga, please. You sitting over there with all the gold and the damn diamonds, talking about ain't no damn opportunities. There's corruption in the government. You're sitting on top of the fucking wealth. Don't tell me about no damn opportunities. Let me tell you something. See, that's another reason a lot of folks don't want to have that dual citizenship. Because I had a big problem with that type of shit, where they don't let us go over there and get dual citizenship. We've called that out for a long time. They don't let us get that dual citizenship. Because you know what? They know if we got dual citizenship and we went over there, we gonna get some of them damn gold and that damn diamond. I promise you, give me dual citizenship in some of them African countries, I'm getting that fucking gold, nigga. I'm getting some of them fucking diamonds. If I'm sitting by a diamond mine, guess who's gonna get some diamonds? Me? Shit. I wish I would live by a fucking diamond mine, nigga. Oh, we gonna figure out, us, foundational black Americans, we gonna figure out how to get that shit, nigga. If the Asians over there getting it, oh, we gonna get it too. And y'all know that. We gonna get it, nigga. You let us over there, it'll be niggas over there with throwback jerseys and shovels and do-rags. We be over there. Foundational black Americans be over in that bitch with shovels, and we'll have tractors with rims on it. We getting that fucking gold and them diamonds, nigga. Shit. And you know this. I ain't about to be sitting up on all that shit and not getting it. Oh, we know how to get it. I promise you, we gonna get it. It be all gold, everything for us, nigga. Yeah, that's why y'all don't want us over there. We'll show you how to get this shit done. Oh, the Asians over there smacking you up? Oh, we got this. Who? Nigga, we'll rob them motherfucking Asians over there, nigga. Let's keep it a buck, nigga. We'll rob them Asians and take their equipment, motherfucker. Let's keep it a buck. I see videos of brothers and sisters over there getting smacked up by Asians. Shit, let us over there, nigga. Let us over there. We'll shut all that stupid shit down. Nigga. Let's keep it a buck. Someone said he'd take his barber with him. Yeah. Don't tell me nothing about no damn opportunities and y'all sitting on all the damn resources over there. Yeah. Yeah, because we go over there, it ain't going to be about no damn zaddy worshiping and all that trying to get with no hate. No, fuck all that. Because that's the thing. A lot of our brothers and sisters over there, brother, you trying to get in good with white mommy, white daddy, and trying to be booed up with the Asians. Fuck all that. Nigga, I heard there was some diamonds around this bitch. Where that Asian dude going with that tractor? Where he going? We're going to be tracking his ass. And we're going to get that tractor up off of him. You dig? Then we send some players over there, nigga. We send some pimps and hustlers, have them niggas pimping on them Asian bras and making them Asian bras get them diamonds. Say, bitch, you're going to have to get in like you fit in. Going over there with a shovel and hit the track and get them diamonds for some pimping, bitch. Niggas be over there pimping diamonds. Oh. Oh, yeah. Niggas gonna get it every way they can get it. Oh, niggas gonna get it every way they can get it over there. Now, we're not going to sit up under all them damn resources and not touch them. Yeah, no, we ain't going to do that. And folks know that. Y'all know. Yeah, we'll show you how to get it because we ain't got no sentimental attachment to none of those Asians over there raping the country. We ain't got no attachment to them when we ain't got no desire to kick it with them like that. Yeah? So you want to go here. Man. We'll show you how to get it. Shit. But yeah, look, if we're going to be on some Pan-Africanism, it has to be both-sided. It has to be two ways. It has to be two ways. You dig? It has to be two ways. It has to go both ways. Yeah? But we in here. We still in here heavy, guys. What time is it? Shit, it's almost 9 o'clock. Look, everybody go to ogunjuice.com. Let me show y'all the shirt. The shirt is going to be on sale August 1st. ogunjuice.com. This shirt is going to be on sale. The cologne, I keep saying cologne. The pepper spray, guys. The pepper spray, Ogun Juice pepper spray. Yeah, Ogun Juice pepper spray, guys. We got the package going on right now. The package sale. Family, out here in these dangerous streets, you better at least, if you can't carry a gat, you at least need to have some of this pepper spray, some of this Ogun Juice in your pocket. For safety reasons, go to ogunjuice.com. Get the package we have now. We got a package, promotional Ogun package sale right now that we're getting out immediately. We're getting them out fast. You're going to get the Ogun pepper spray, the Ogun Juice pepper spray, the Ogun Juice face mask, the safety mask, the Ogun Juice socks. We got some high quality socks. We got the Avoid the Machine book that you need to read. And we have the 1804 DVD. Great package, only $59, and shipping and handling, you got to get that too. Go to ogunjuice.com and get that right now, ladies and gentlemen. ogunjuice.com, right there. Click that link, ogunjuice.com. And I'm going to holler at you guys this week. Y'all have a safe weekend.